I don't think you guys can see me straight. Oh. Shoot. Hi, Cindy. Can you see me? What about now? I think I'm in. Is that better? Hi, Jennifer. How are you? How are you? Yes. Welcome to my little craft room here. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Awesome. You guys can hear me well? Just having a little bit of a technical. Unicorn is here. Cindy, Jennifer, guys. I hope you guys had a great Saturday at your end. Okay, so welcome, and I have actually what I did is I want to do a quick. I'm gonna take the camera off my stand here and kind of do a quick just to show you the setup that I have. Just did a couple of changes in the room to make it more accessible for my supplies. So I wanted to show you that, and then also I wanted to work like in a quick, and I have everything prepared so we don't waste too much time to do a a mixed media page. You guys can hear me? Hi, the shape is here. How are you? How are you guys? Awesome. That's awesome. So I wanted to do that, and if you had any questions or you wanted me to go over something, I will do that too as well. Um, it is extremely hot today in Florida, extremely hot. So I'm like, I brought the AC high because I'm like, oh, it's so hot. Hi, Lori. How are you? How are you, Lori? Awesome. So I'm reading your notes from my laptop, and I'm trying to kind of, so I don't have to be on top of the phone trying to read your notes. So this is much better as a setup. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Um, so I wanted to do a couple of do one of the mixed pages, mixed page, and I already have everything. Let me show you what I've got. Oh, also this is my new apron. I bought it at Walmart for $7. So since we're gonna be working with some of my new Himi, I literally fell in love with this Himi watch. So I went ahead and I put my new brand new apron. Let me read the notes here. Awesome. Let me go get the stuff that I have ready for you guys. And I'm back. It's nice to see you, Lori. I love to watch your channel too. A lot of times I don't have a comment, but I'm watching, Lori. I am watching. So I put all of my goodies in here so that we can work on a page. And I thought it would be a good idea because I do have a lot of questions in regards to how to do a face, and but sometimes we start small, just like I did, maybe with a circle and stuff like that. So I was playing with something that I wanted to share with you guys and show you. I mean, for you guys that are experts, you can, you'll be like ignoring that part of it. But I do have something that'll be fun. I think it's gonna be fun for you guys. This is done see if you guys can see that. That is done with circle. Circle, the eyes are circle. Even the mouth is a circle. So I wanted to show you how this is if you decide not to do the circle. You can do it this way too. Oh, thank you, Laurie. So this is if you want to go kind of more natural, you can just do it that way. But if you're starting, I'm going to show you how to do this. It's so easy and it's so much fun, and this can be a focal point on your page and your journal. I mean, you can use that. If you want to add a little bit of color, it's going to look just like that. Again, the face is a circle. Not the eyes. Oh, actually, no, not the eyes. The eyes I drew myself. So we'll play with that today. I know it's cute. It's cute, especially when you want to add something on your page. It's kind of fun. And I'm not sure, but for me, I love stickers. I have all these little things. I have a lot of stamps that I can use, but I find it satisfying, I would say, is when I put something there, whether it's nice, whether it's a nice drawing or not, but I know I made it. So I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Oh, thank you, Shave. Thank you. So once you have and you complete your page and you have your own drawing there, you'll be like, yeah, that is kind of nice. And so I have all the stamps, and I always end up, I want to draw something instead. I want to draw something instead. Hi, Sad. How are you? Awesome. Now, so I have the materials here, and I wanted to show you that. So I wanted to show you a couple of the setups I have here in my room, because I know some of you guys wanted to see my organ. This is for maybe about 5 or 6 years when I actually started drawing too. About 5 or 6 years, and at first I bought all the supplies away, and I bought too much, put it away in spots that I couldn't remember. I wasn't seeing it, so I was not using it, and I was saying, okay, I know I have all this stuff that I can use it, and every time I'm working on a page, I am just forgetting about my supplies. So what I'm trying to do is minimize the amount, you know, keep the because, you know, if I need to go back, I have extras, but bring a little bit of it close to me. So I have it on my desk, I have it here in this wall here, and I have it in back on a little table that I have here. I have everything that I need to work on a page without me having to go to drawers and having to go to, that's the way it works for me. So I wanted to kind of show you that because it helps. I feel now that I'm using my supplies. Before, I mean, I have brand new supplies as I was just sitting there just because it was sitting in a drawer and I couldn't remember I had them. I usually get excited when I'm working on a page and I pull the things that I see right in front of me, and I keep forgetting that I have more. So anyway, so I wanted to show you that, and then we're gonna put a real quick page together and making that fun face, which was very easy when you use the circles. And for those who are more daring and want to go for it, or that you guys know how to draw, you can just do it. And she is from Pinterest. I actually looked her up in Pinterest. I'm using the phone to record, so I have used her for Pinterest, but the lady in Pinterest has a long face, but she does have that skinny nose. You see the 2 lines and the little line here. She does have that, and then she has kind of those eyes and the mouth. But really, in Pinterest, her face is really long, and then her hair is kind of like that too. So that's the beauty about Pinterest. You see something, it gives you an idea, and then you just make it your own. You know, I mean, you can't say it's yours if it looks like the image itself, but make it your own, making, you know, what makes you feel more comfortable, whether you want a long face or you want a circle face. But anyway, do you guys have any questions or anything that you want me to go over before we jump into any project? Lori, you are making beautiful faces, okay? So you are making beautiful faces. Oh, thank you, thank you. The Shay was saying that's amazing how you blend those outlines you guys are seeing. This is fantastic. I started with watercolor Then I did the acrylic, and now with the Hemi, it's a combination of acrylic and a combination of watercolor. And it's just that I don't know, when I it gives me that flexibility to kind of jump from one to the other one. I'm beginning to love this a lot. I want to be able that if I don't like something, I can water it down and change it a little bit. um, you are more than welcome, Lori. It's amazing. I just love the way you go with your watercolor and your paints and your flow. I'm more like into the details and into the details, which sometimes slows me down, or But I just love it, and eventually, oh, as a matter of fact, when I turn the camera around, I'm going to show you a new drawing that I'm trying to learn, and I was playing with it, and with this Hemi um, watch painting that I got, I think it was much easier for me to get into this different type of drawing and coloring. And I'm going to show you that in one of the sketchbooks that I used to play around. I'm going to go ahead and show you that. Let me read my comments here. It is, the gold is strange, but if you play it, and if you can do acrylic and you can do watercolor, it's a combination of both. It's just knowing how much water, that's the trick, is how much water to use, and being very mindful that you can lift the color below. So you have to wait for this to be dry, and you don't want to continue to add that same color on top of a different color, because eventually it's going to blend. um, Cindy, you painted a red truck last night. Oh, okay. All right. Did you what kind of did you use watercolor? Did you use acrylic? What type of paint did you use to do your truck? Because you're all done and you want to add something like white on it, or like when I do the eyes and I do the whole eyes, I do the whole. I said the eyes are green, they're all green, and I finish the light. I want to do the highlights with the white. I use my let me see if I can. I use my white, but the one that works best for me is the one from not Daniel Smith. Yeah, the white from Daniel Smith. Now that's an expensive paint, but if you're using your whites from your watercolor, what my advice would be, if you're doing watercolor, my advice would be to add water to your brush, but try to pick up as much white as you can, even if it's thick. Just try to get as much water. You don't want it too watery. You want it really thick, and then it'll stay. It'll actually take the color. And then there's certain whites. If not, the quickest way too, if you don't want to, it doesn't work, but sometimes that doesn't work. You can use this type of pen, Posca pen. This is a white marker. See it? That, or sometimes I use the watercolor. If the watercolor is not working, I'll grab. So that works very well. You have to be careful with the paper that you're using. Hold on, let me make sure I don't lose your messages here. Yeah, I don't, Lori, with oil paint, I don't know. I think I'm impatient, I think, because I have to wait until it dries, and it scares me for some reason. I have not tried the oil paint. I should try it because I hear that people fall in love with it. So I should try it, but I'm thinking if I have to wait for it to dry, I'm very impatient. So it's like, okay, no, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So, all right, so Cindy, I wanted to practice first before adding it to my painting. Okay, so Cindy, did you say, were you using watercolor for your truck, or did you use acrylic paints? Yeah, Laurie, it's true. A lot of people are. I think it's because it's just, I don't know. It's for some reason. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna play with that. Probably may fall in love with it too. Awesome. Alrighty. So, Cindy, acrylic. Oh yeah, if you use acrylic, you should be set. The good thing about acrylic in the truck or something where the sun, depending on how your painting is, you can either use the white, or you can, the yellowish color, depending on how that painting is looking, then you decide that color, how that highlight is gonna. If you're looking at a real picture, you just try to match that color the best you can, and it'll work. Acrylic, yeah, acrylic. Once it sits in the page, that's it. That will not move. So anything that you add on it is gonna work. Perfect. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna move this mess a little bit here, just to clear it out. And then I'm gonna show you how I have this organized. I hope you guys wanna see that. Do you guys wanna see that? Let me ask before I go. And then you guys wanna see the way I organize my desk? Hi, Steve. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and let me clear this up a little bit, and I'm gonna come back and take the camera and show you what I have. I'm gonna be all right. Hi. No, my image is okay. Ah, hold on, guys. I think. Can you guys see that? Wait. Lagging here. Oh gosh. All right, can you guys see me now? I'm back, I think. Can you guys see me? Hello? Okay, perfect. Yeah, you know what's happening? We're having a bad weather and it's now lightning and thundering. So it looks like it's probably affecting my internet. So hopefully we can do this. All right, so oh yeah, I'm moving my camera and it's going very slow. Anyway, so here, let me see if I'm gonna wait until we get there. There you go. So this little desk organizer that's here, this little desk organizer that's here, I used to have it in the center here of my desk, but I moved it. This is where I keep all of my die cuts. You guys can see that. Okay, perfect. You're seeing that. So I still have it close to me, but I don't use it. I mean, I do use die cuts, but not not very often. But I do have it here. I have to be able to know that I have it there to use it. So I have them here with my water soluble crayons. They're right here. Then my puffy 3Ds. This is just to create little dots on your page with colors. I have them there. And then I have all my if you refresh it, it will fix. Okay, let me try. Refresh. All right. Are you seeing it better? People are saying it's laggy, Maggie. Oh, terrible. All right, let me see. Refresh my screen. I'm fine now. Okay, awesome. Now this is right. This here is right in front of me, and this is where I have all of my pencils, all of my pens, my markers, fine. These are all markers. These are memories from memory, and that's the fine point markers. I have them here. Down here I have all of my Copic markers, and then here I have more markers. So this is, I keep this here because I do go a lot through this. And then I have more here. I have all of my black and white markers, and they're up here in this part here. And then I have glitter here. Sometimes I like to use glitter. And this is also like a pearl type of watercolor that you just, it's powder type. And you just pour it on your page and you spray some water and it creates all this beautiful color. I have those. I don't use them a lot, but when I do, I enjoy those. I have all of my pens, all of my brushes here. These are my expensive brushes. Are we doing okay? I need drawers like that. I know, I know. I love this. I mean, this is so easy to open and go through your all of your pencils and pen. I just love it. And then this side here, I have all of my glues, all of my brushes. Here I have a combination of my expensive and my best brushes to use for watercolor. And then I wanted to share this with you. You see this here? I ordered this online. It took forever. I literally took probably about 2 months to get this thing here. And it holds 2 rolls of paper towel here. And what you do is you slide it in and you have your paper towels away from your desk. So it's really nice. You just pull them out and you'll always have it there handy. So that works out really good. And then here, you know, in this side I have, you guys have seen this on my craft room, but this is where I keep all of my little ugly stuff but that I use a lot. And in the corner there, I have my palettes, and this here is all of my washi tape. And I took time to organize them. And so it's 3 drawers. And this one, the little top one, has this opening here where I have, you know, I have the slim washi tapes. And then this is paper that I've been playing with and scribbling around. I'm using for this. This is kind of, I'm using stamps. I'm using craft paper for it, right? You see it there? And then the writing, I'm actually using this. It comes with those calligrapher pens. It's glass. You dip it inside the black ink, and then you scribble and you create words on that. So I've seen a lot of people do that and I love it. Let me see. Oh, okay, someone is asking what is washi tape. So washi tape, that's a good question. Washi tape is you know, like Scotch tape that you use when you wanna, you know, seal something with a Scotch. It's kind of like that. That's the way I could describe it. It's kind of like that, but it's decorative. You know, it has colors. So let me show you a page. I'm going to show you, once I go through my journal, I'm going to set my phone, which is going to be more steady. And I'm going to set it up. But you know something? Let me see if I can have one of my kids. You guys are seeing this live stream. You're seeing it instead of landscape, it's the opposite, and we're losing a lot of the view here. So if you can give me 1 second, let me see if I can get someone here to help me. Can you help me? Hello? John? Do you know how to set this? I'm in live, but my thing is, how do I put the... It's live. All right, we're gonna play with this a little bit.
What? Oh, it's live.
Yeah,
right
this
now?
is Sean. Say hello to Sean, guys. You see how they're seeing it?
Mm-hmm.
They need to see it like that. But when I do that, look, it's not doing the landscape. Do you know how to fix that?
Okay.
No.
Let's see.
No, it's not there. Here's the phone. This is.
I know. Maybe it could switch it over though.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's see.
I think it's here that we need to do it.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Rotation device
Oh,
back.
here we go. Expand.
Yeah, but we need to switch a landscape. What about that normal?
Interesting. Do you mind if I go get that real quick?
No, help me, because I have people. Look, all those people are mine.
It just might be a job, that's why.
I'll
be right back.
And people are saying hi, Sean.
Hi, everybody.
He's saying hi, everybody.
Okay, oh, it's JR.
I think
What's up?
I
Never mind.
it's JR. He's trying to help me.
Oh, he's trying to help.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me call him back. You.
How do we fix it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do we fix it?
He says, tell everyone I said hi.
Oh, Frank says hi. Franco TV.
Well, we're trying to fix it. Restart the screen.
Oh, I have to restart it. Okay, guys. All right, he's telling me I need to restart the live stream.
I'll let her know.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down and bring it back up. Okay, guys? Sorry.
everybody.
I'll be right back. Bye.
He said that you
Are you
gotta
sure?
restart it and then put it in the position that you want it in.
Oh, okay.
And
Are
then